All right, okay. Hello and good morning, everybody. Hi, this is me, Darius Lanchauskas from Easy Markets, and this is the Daily Pitch International breaking section that we have on particular specific economic events which are coming out today or the upcoming ones. Look, today, apart from that small little event which is happening, which is the U.S. elections, there's a much bigger event which everybody's forgetting about. And of course, I'm joking, but it should be the vice versa. But look, there is a an event that I want to pick up on, and that's the U.S. ISM. Services PMI number, which is coming out today. Now, again, yes, this week everybody's focused purely on the election result and the Federal Reserve on Thursday. But let's not forget that in between we do have important data sets coming out. So, for example, today, if somebody forgot, the RBA came out with an interest rate decision. Yes, they didn't do anything, which is logical, but still, nevertheless, you know. So, yeah, and I want to pick up on the US ISM services PMI number, but before we jump into all that, let me just quickly have a read through our risk disclaimer. So, yet the content we produce does not constitute investment advice or investment recommendations and should not be considered as such. This material should not be taken as an invitation to acquire any financial instrument or product. So, I'll give you a few seconds to read the rest. I'm just going to finish off preparing my screen here. Yes. So also something to keep, it's also something to mention very quickly. Yes, our Easy Markets website, which you can always check out for more information about us. If you have any questions, reach out to us. Reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to assist. So now then, so yes, let's jump straight away into the economic calendar. And I have it already set on the U.S. stuff, so which is coming out today. Look. We do have, yes, the U.S. presidential election. Of course, that's a big event. That's what everybody's watching, and everybody's like curious about what's going to happen. But we're not going to find that out until hopefully tomorrow, because again, there could be some issues here and there. Everybody's going to start. We already know that even before we know the result, that everybody is going to start accusing each other of, let's say, fraud, and that there was some maybe voting fraud or something like that, and that the usual stuff. But what is a little bit more realistic are, of course, are the economic data sets. Now, of course, those could be manipulated as well, but hey, we take them as they are, right? And this is how the economy and this is how the market works. So, looking at the ISM services PMI. So, look, for now, the expectation is for a lower number, going from 54.9 to 53.8. My question is, because look, last week we saw U.S. manufacturing, and this is what ISM manufacturing number, and this is what I warned everybody to keep an eye on, because look, yes, we got the non-farm payrolls last Friday, but ISM manufacturing was a huge disappointment, and look at this. I mean, it came out lower. So what I threw out a separate session on this, saying that look, this is something we need to keep an eye on, because if that was going to get closer to 50, then okay, this is great. The stock market could remain somewhat positive, but let me just jump into the S&P 500 on this one. Let me just do this here. So, but yes, as you can, on Friday we did get a bit of a retracement initially, but then it just fell down again. So in general, right now, looking at the stock market here and the indices, it is a little bit on the weaker side. And also in my morning webinar, I said today that look, this seems to be like a possible bearish flag if we're looking at from the technical perspective. This area here, the 5,733 on the S&P futures, is doing a good job providing strong support. But if, let's say, we get, another disappointing ISM number, and this in this case today is the services one. If this is going to get closer to 50, I think that we could see some weakness here in the in the indices a little bit of a weakness. Not maybe not much. Maybe just a drift towards the 100-day EMA could be fine on the S&P 500. But on the Dow, yes, I mean also the same story. Maybe the 100-day EMA could provide that support. So long story short, for now, I think that it kind of goes with the a rough idea that, and this is what I said in this morning as well, that when the elections happen, maybe we'll see some, some selling initially, but then the market could stabilize and, and then push back up again. But for now, I think that there is a chance maybe for a bit of a drift lower. Again, this is just a theory, but the theory could be supported with economic data sets. So, like I said, keep your eyes on the ISM services PMI today. That's something very important. Of course, trade balance is something as well. For example, if the trade balance goes further down here, then hey, that's not good. That means the U.S. is importing more than it's exporting. So, yeah, keep your eyes on the ISM. Let's see how that's going to play out, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, it's an interesting situation. Yes, U.S. presidential elections are important. The Federal Reserve is very important, even probably I would say even more important than the U.S. elections. But let's not forget about those little data sets which are coming out in between. So yes, for today, keep your eyes on the ISM services PMI. I think that could be a market mover. At least in the near term. So I hope you liked this session, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be throwing out more of these Daily Pitch International breaking news sections, videos in the breaking news section. So yes, you can, in order not to miss them out. I mean, not to miss out on those. These are not live; these are recorded, but you can always find them in our YouTube channel under videos. And yeah, hopefully you like them. If you have any comments about this, honestly, throw them out on the below. Leave the comment below. I'm curious about your opinion, because honestly, this is what I'm saying is only my opinion. So maybe you have a different one. So I would be happy to hear it out. Let's see how the market reacts today. So yes, I'll be back with some more of these videos, and hopefully you'll stay safe, have your stop losses in place, risk only what you can afford to lose, don't overtrade, and everything will be fine. And I'll see you next time. Thank you very much, and bye bye.